talking with us today, Dave. Now, I know that there are a lot of different transportation options for students, so how about you break down for us all of the bus options there are for students?
Sure. There's both OCC Transport, which is a student-run and operated bus company, and BC Transit, which is the county bus system. And current students, faculty, and staff can ride either one of the bus companies at no additional cost, simply by using their student ID card. It's not free. Students do pay a transportation fee that allows them to utilize that function, but they can ride anytime on either bus system at no cost.
So where are students likely to find the buses on campus and where that they can be picked up or dropped off?
Really convenient. The OCCT has contracted with ETA Spot, which students can find on the bMobi app, and they can download that, and then they have access to seeing where the buses are at any time. They just have to click the location where they're at, and it'll give them the estimated time of arrival of the next OCCT bus.
Now, it tends to snow a lot in Binghamton, and how can a student get from point A to point B a little easier?
Well, here on campus, OCCT has a second set of buses. They're smaller and greener as opposed to the big blue ones that run off campus. The OCCT shuttle program runs throughout campus throughout the day.
So, does the transportation department offer any student employment opportunities?
The OCC Transport, they are all student drivers. They're always giving lessons on driving a bus. So if you ever want to drive a bus, now's the time to learn. Their training is free. It lasts about 6 weeks throughout the beginning of a semester. And at this point, we have about 90 drivers. So it's a great way for students to get involved.
So we've discussed where the buses go in and around campus, but where are some of the places that they go off campus?
Well, the big blue buses, they do have a very healthy schedule. They run to ITC, which is an adjacent campus. They go to the University Downtown Center. They pick up students who live off campus, basically mostly in the Johnson City, Vestal, but mostly on the west side of Binghamton in the downtown Binghamton area.
Now, are there easy ways for students to get home during breaks or holidays?
There are a few. There's Escape, which is a student-run organization that provides transportation for students to get to the downstate area during breaks. They go to Long Island, New York City areas. There's a host of stops. And then there's also the Greater Binghamton Transportation Center, which is located in downtown Binghamton, that every BC Transit buses start and end there, so any student needs a ride can get there and get a Trailways, a Short Line, or a Greyhound bus to get home.
So other than the bus system, can you talk about some of the different alternative transportation options there are for students on campus?
Sure, students can use Zipcar, which we're very happy to have on campus. Students can become a member. You have to go online and do that. You can't just all of a sudden decide you want a Zipcar tomorrow if you're not a member already. We currently have a large fleet. We're looking to increase it. And students can rent it for as low as $7.50 an hour. That includes their insurance, that includes their gas. And we also have a bike share program where students can take a bike, ride around campus, ride off campus, get a little exercise, enjoy the nice weather when we have nice weather, but it's a great way to get around campus.
Thanks for talking with us today, Dave. I know that there are so many different kinds of transportation options that I know all the students will be happy to know and use.
Thanks for having me on board.